Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is a very hot afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe. In Africa, you are also in the afternoon, I guess so. In Europe, in America, in Canada, even here in Asia, you are highly welcome to another special edition. Chelsea. Yes, remember our next game is on Monday. We are going to be having 9 days clear to rest. 9 good days clear to rest as a Chelsea Football Club. We have no midweek game to play. We have no European football to play. Our next game is on Monday, next week. Today's week, with Chelsea Football Club, Chelsea team, the squad, the entire squad, we will have no excuse of fatigue, tiredness, or whatever going into Monday's game. And that is where Pochettino's job will really be tested. Right now, as it stands, things are not looking good. We can't go into any game with confidence as Chelsea as we used to be. We cannot. Games that we are supposed to win easily, we mess up. Like the Brentford game against a team that was struggling. Next week, Monday, we are playing against Newcastle. Yeah. After that, I think we have Arsenal. Before we go into the next, FA Cup game against Leicester. Look, dear friend, it is getting more difficult by the day. Qualifying for Europe this season, I don't think so. It's already out of our hands. To have European football next season, to qualify for Europe, it is out of our hands. Unless we win the FA Cup, which I don't see the possibility. With these current performances, not even from the players, the performance of our coach, I don't see that possibility. As a Chelsea fan, I've given up on European football. Unless otherwise, the coach surprised all of us. But right now as he stands, looking at his performance, I don't think so. Even the way he speaks alone tells it all. Listen, Chelsea owners need to communicate with the supporters as it stands. The disconnect many have with the club and the toxic atmosphere will only increase if they don't. Despite our previous sources, we don't expect miracles. However, currently we are in a mess from top to bottom. We are in a mess from top to bottom. Our owners will have to begin to communicate with the fans in a better way. Otherwise, Pochettino speaking after our game against Brentford, when he was asked about his connection with the fans, this is what he has to say. Pochettino on Chelsea fans chanting, he said, we need to understand the fans are emotional. I'm fighting to provide the team the best tools to work and improve and play in this way. Score goals and win games. He understands. What amazes me is that he said he didn't hear when the fans were chanting Pochettino out. He didn't hear that one. But all he could say was that they are working. Listen, for even kids, Chelsea kids, to begin to be turning on the coach tells a lot. It tells a lot. I'm serious. It tells a lot. For kids to begin to turn on our coach, it tells a lot. These are difficult moments, difficult times for Chelsea Football Club. It is a difficult moment, a difficult time for Chelsea Football Club. The owners have to come out and start talking to the fans. They will have to issue statements. They will have to do the changes that we are asking for must start from the top. Paul Stanley and co must go. It's not just about the coach. As a matter of fact, it is from the top that the rot started from. In January, what prevented them from going into the market and buying an experienced striker? Well, to some other news, dear friend. Bruno McTominay, absolute ghost again. Manchester United against Man City. Gary Neville didn't speak. He didn't say anything. I was expecting to see him out and speaking. like he did towards Chelsea. When it's about them, they don't say anything. They don't see anything wrong. But when it's about others, they can speak. They are evil minds. Bruno, McTominay, absolute ghosted. They ghosted it last night. Feel for the defense who have worked their ass off only to watch the attack give it away constantly. Manchester United attack, they were just giving the ball away and making sure that the pressure is always on the defense. Look at the work rate of the defenders last night. Look at the work defenders did last night. Look at Varane. Look at Dalot. Diego Dalot. Look at the kind of work they did last night, trying to defend against an attacking Man City side. And the Manchester United attack was just asleep. Apart from the goal that this guy scored, after scoring that goal, he just folded back. Any ball that comes to him, he gives it out. Rashford, after Rashford's goal, nothing else again from him. Thank God the coach substituted him, but it was too late. Okay, after scoring the goal, I thought you could have just have more confidence in yourself and now begin to attack the same way. They now gave up. Look at the cheap goal they gave. It reminded me of our goal we considered against, is it Brentford or Leicester? The ball that was passed from Petrovic to Disasi to Casaido. Similar thing. You know, I will not say it. I will not just talk about another team's failure and as if my team is better. No. We committed similar foul. But yesterday, watching Manchester United against Man City, they had every opportunity to move on with the way they started with that first early goal they scored. I was like, wow, Man United, tonight you are going to give Manchester City, a game. Then all of a sudden, they folded back. It's unfortunate. 59th minute, Rashford could have easily stayed on his feet against Walker. Rashford could have just stayed on his feet against Walker and take another chance. He could have just stayed on his feet. That 59th minute, Rashford could have just stayed on his feet and take another chance. Well, this is coming from United stand anyway. Dear friend, you see, before I let you go, coming back to our own club, Chelsea. All right? Between Osimhen and Gyokeres, my earlier video today, I spoke about eventhough and Nicholas Jackson. Now, I want to go to Osimhen and Gyokeres. Osimhen's price tag is 113 million pounds to get him. Gyokeres is about 40-45 million. That is quite cheaper. But this season, Gyokeres scored more goals than any other European strikers. So Osimhen remains the better option based on the makeup of our squad. Viktor Gyokeres doesn't have much box presence. As I see him, a more matured, experienced, and refined version of Jackson. Very similar profile with Jackson. But Osimhen or Tony offers us a huge box presence. At the moment, we are 18th in the league on crosses, on ball crosses. We are 18th in the league when it comes to ball crossing. We lack box presence and don't cross a lot. Crossing is one of the easiest ways to create chances. Having the option to create through the middle and crossing is important in games. With Gyokeres, we have to create through the middle most times, like we are currently doing with Jackson. But it's very predictable. Teams will just concede the wing and let you have it and go narrow because they know you won't cross much or don't have anyone to connect. That's what West Ham do to us. However, it's better to mix it up. and make opponents second guess your moves. Crosses create a lot. It can connect directly or someone pick up second balls and convert. Someone pick up second balls and convert. Listen carefully. For now, we don't have that tool, which is very important in the Premier League. Also, I think Premier League teams enjoy defending narrow more than stretching to stop crosses. So, since we already have Jackson, who is developing, we need a different profile to create a more dynamic attacking moves. Dear friend, what do you think? Let me hear from you in the comment section. I think today I have enlightened you a lot from my first video to this third one. Let me hear from you in the comment section what you think. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. I am Chelsea fan through Chelsea. That is who I am. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friend. Shalom.